some things we don't even have to say really, because as fast as we make the shows, it's just like they're telling you a story before we even start talking about the segment. You know, I mean, that's why we know we can't make the stuff up. We know that we are at the latter times based on what we see in the media and based on what we see in the confusion of our own folk. Our people love to be illusionists. I call them musicians, because they're not telling you what's really here. They're telling you what you want to hear about following a dream, going to college, etc. But what they haven't told you is the consequences and the choice you're going to have to make in order to be wealthy, be rich, to be amongst the stars. You get that, right? And to be in the limelight and to walk the red carpet. You haven't told us half the things, not even a pinch, a notion of the things that you're going to have to do if you're willing to be in that limelight of stardom. You have no idea. Now, some of you guys think you know. And the sad part about it, a lot of you think that you can play the game so well that you can make the money. When they get ready to ask you to join and to accept these oaths, you're going to jump out. Listen, you're playing with the devil, man. Satan ain't going to have that. See, when you come into the devil's square, that's the masonry. That's why I call it the devil's square. When you get ready to cross over, you can't play with Satan like that, because he already knows. If you know who Satan is and you believe in him, you're not going to even knock on his door, because he knows that you know the consequences, that the Most High most likely ain't going to be with you, because you can't partake with both tables. But you got folks out there, especially a young crowd, that they think they got so much swagger that they can play both sides, and they get caught up. You know, I mean, I just want to do it for the artistic of it. That's what they say, right? I'm just going to show my art. Then I'm getting out. Satan knows how you think, because you're coming in his territory with no light. And when you come in his territory with no light, he knows the Lord is not with you. So he has a chance to do whatever he wants to you. There was a brother that almost drowned in, I think, 2006 or 2007. I put it on Facebook for you brothers and sisters to gravitate to, and I know only a handful looked at it, right? And the reason I said that, because there was something interesting that the brother saw when he was on the other side. And how he described things lets me know that the brother was on the other side. See, it wasn't so much of this beautiful light that everybody talks about. He came back and da-da-da-da-da. What he described is exactly how the darkness is when your soul, you're going to be introduced to Satan. So the brother saw what he thought was light, was two pillows, and there was two stones of light, which was lit to light up Satan's territory. And the thing that how he described Satan was really the Baphomet. But see, this brother had no idea he was describing the Baphomet. He said he had a head like a horn and a real king-like face. Well, that's the Baphomet. We've been telling you forever that the Baphomet is nobody but Satan. He plays both parts, male and female. You see this, right? So nevertheless, the brother described Satan sitting on a pot of nothing but gold coins, which is wealth. See, that's what Satan is about, wealth. That's why when you pray to Satan, he doesn't wait an eternity to make you rich. He makes you rich overnight. The Lord don't work that way, because you're not put on this earth to be rich. You're put on this earth and in captivity in America to realize the things that you didn't do, what the Father asked of you, which is follow his law, statutes, and commandments. Not 10 commandments, but 614 law, statutes, and commandments. So by not doing that, you've been in captivity, not once but twice. The first time was in Egypt. Now here you are in America. And you still don't understand it. No matter how many times we break it down, I even put it in a song, and you still don't get it. And those are those folks who are not going to get it and who's not meant to get it. And so we're not trying to get you to get it because we know the Lord is not with you. You get this? So having said that, Satan gives you all of this glory, all this music, and all this talent, and all this money. And why does he do that? Because once he knows he gives you some glory, he got you. Now, at the same time, after he gets you in his web, here come the rituals. All we want you to do, brother, you're part of a game. The police have this. I mean, this is how they break it to you. The police have their crew. The government has their crew. The CIA has their crew. The Bloods and Crips have their crew, and we got our crew. We want to know that we can count on you. So every now and then, we want to see you put your hands in the pyramid. That's just let the brothers know that you're down with us. I also want you to throw it to goat every now and then. And they done changed the hand signs here and there, right? You agree to that? You say, shit, ain't no big deal. Okay. They said, let's see what he say. He said, yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, brother, we also want to tell you, come to the party tonight because we got some more stuff to tell you. You see that? And once they get you in that room, they're going to tell you, don't you ever tell the secrets. Ever. And they can tell you some hard stories about people who told secrets before you and what happened before you. You see this, right? So now you're kind of nervous, like, damn, what have I got into? That's just the beginning. Because they haven't even asked you to have sex. Or they haven't even asked you to have sex with the so-called Jewish people who's in charge. That's coming. Now, brother, you at this level right now. We want to put you in the $10, $20 million because you have potential to be like Kanye. Are you willing to go that extra mile? Okay, I'm cool. Come to the party tonight. That's the Pandora box. In that party, sometimes the only person going to be there is you. It may not be a big party. The party that you saw before you thought was flamboyant, but now the party is you, about 5, 6 people in costumes, or 5, 6 people you don't even see, but you're the main leader. Why? Because they're going to bust you in your behind. Okay? It is what it is. So, a lot of folks have no idea about crossing over with masonry, getting to the music industry, to get into pictures, to getting on a certain level. Okay? It is what it is. We're not here to try to win you over. We're not here to try to make you believe what we say is true, what we're doing, and hoping that you jump on the bandwagon. I could care less. We have done so many shows and so many films, and every time we do, they come out and tell them themselves. We don't have to keep proving these. We don't have to have a DVD to show you that Will Smith took penis in the butt, to show you that Martin Lawrence slept with men, to show you that Quincy Jones done bumped every black man that has been in Hollywood to make a living, to get their stardom. He slept with all of them. We don't have to necessarily prove anything because they're proving it themselves. It's been shown every day, you see. So it is what it is. So today's show is called what? The Boule equals Black Hollywood. Time is up. The description, they have lied to us all when it comes to living well, being educated, having talent, having wealth. What they didn't tell us or tell you is that in order to have any of those things, one has to sell their soul, sleep with sodomites, perform black magic with children, commit a blood sacrifice, etc. Now the chickens are coming home to roost. Here's the kicker. Watch the demonic fools ask for help in supporting their cause, because now they see full circle that the elite has them marked for death. They will scandal, kill them, and sets of threes. Why? It's numerology, equals Satan's will. Now run, tell that. So we don't have the audacity to basically get out here and feed the folks nonsense and hopefully that you understand and make you feel better about yourself. It is what it is. Okay? We're not going to sit here and play devil's advocate. And since I've been telling folks these things, and since my denial of 3 contracts, folks been always, well, who said what? Who said, how you know? How you know? Prove it, prove it, prove it. You know, it is what it is. So the show is wide open. We want to let folks know that in order to get into that world, you're going to be a part of the bullet going to be over you, whether you want to believe it or not. It's been proven over and over, and when they give you the truth and give you the understanding of what you have to do, and if you do not do what they're told you to do, you're going to have consequences, just like Cat Williams. Now, Cat Williams asked for forgiveness. They'll let him back in, but he's going to go through some rituals in order for them to trust him again. That's the way it rolls. It is what it is. Okay? So, Israel, that's what we're talking about today. Boule. It is what it is, right? So, I see some guy. I'm seeing in my chat room. I just started looking at my chat room. Some cat believe that he knows the boule or whatever. Okay, brother. Let's see what's on your mind. You're on the Yashola Radio Show. Speak.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, my name is Lorna. I'm calling from the Philadelphia area. I just wanted to chime in because I fully disagree with a lot of what you're saying. And honestly, I know you said it once before that you don't have to prove any of this. But honestly, let's be real. When you say something that's real, factual, you can prove it. There's evidence to prove it. But what you're saying, you haven't proved, but you've given examples of things that have absolutely nothing to do with it and try to make a connection with the things that really there is no connection. Like in the chat room alone, there's been statements about how Satan was given a gift of music. So what does that have to do with black musicians?
What's your point? I'm trying to get to what exactly you saying that's not true.
All of it. I feel as though this is all not a conspiracy theory. I'm not going to give you that much. I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say that all of this is just a lot of hatred and misguidedness, and a lot of it hasn't just recently happened. It hasn't happened since
But how is it hatred
his books and
when
videos,
it's proven? How is it hatred when it's proven that they cross over and they do it? They prove it that they cross over. They put it in commercials. They put it in Super Bowls that they cross over in order to make a statement, as well as they get ready to do a sacrifice, as well as they did Whitney Houston, Left Eye, all the rest of them. Are you in the industry?
First, okay.
Are you in the industry? Are you in the industry?
As a person, me, what I do has nothing to do with...
No. It has a lot to do with it, because evidently you're working for the powers that be. You're taking it personal. You're taking it too personal, honey.
I'm not taking it personal.
That's your lifestyle.
It's not my lifestyle.
Well, if it's not your lifestyle, why are you taking it so personal?
You don't know me, I don't know you. I'm not going to implicate...
Listen, you don't run the show. This is Yashola Radio. You don't like the facts that's being stated because you know some faggot niggas that getting taken up the ass and some bitches that sucking dick that get contracts, and you probably one of them. Don't come on here acting like you running something, because what you don't believe, we don't care what you don't believe.
Okay, I'm sorry. Listen, let me introduce myself again. My name is Lorna. I'm 21 years old. I'm
and you don't know a damn thing. You don't have no idea of what you're talking about. You just one of them people who want to be a star. You have no idea about the industry.
Are you
21
serious?
years old, you're talking piss and vinegar.
I'm in school for nursing. I came across your
What the hell
radio.
are you talking about? You're going to school for nursing. You haven't even lived. You don't even know what the hell's going on. You're talking piss and vinegar, young girl. I'm trying to give you the benefit of the doubt, but you don't know nothing about the industry. You don't know nothing about the industry. You're sucking on somebody's dick, somebody like you know some
I know
questions.
plenty about the industry.
You don't know a damn thing about the industry. Even if anybody in your family in the industry, they taking dick up their ass. Trust that.
Why would you say that, sir? Do you know any of my family?
That's what they do. How many contracts have you been ordered? How many contracts have you been given? How many people have taken you to Pandora's box? How many people have offered you millions of dollars to work at a contract so you can be a star. How many contracts have you been offered?
Your name is Yashar.
How many contracts have you been offered? How many contracts you been offered?
Excuse me, sir. You just bombarded me with a whole bunch of.
How many contracts you been ordered? You came on the show debunking what we say. At 21 years old, you don't have a clue, girl. What are you talking about? You know the industry. What the hell are you talking about? Kanye, Jay-Z fan going to nursing, and you're going for something. Hopefully you may get a job.
I'm sorry, but I have not yet
spoke
on what my genre of music is, what my taste in music, what my taste in fashion is. So for you to feel as though you know me as an individual, like, I don't understand. Like,
what are you talking about? You came on the show assuming that you know everything about what's going on in the industry. You said that. You said that. You have no idea what you're talking about.
I called in to give facts and to see your response. What facts you have? What, you ain't dropping nothing. Can I tell you a fact? Because you're cutting me off.
You need to hurry up because you ain't running the show, girlfriend. You got 1 minute.
You said I was running the show. I called in.
Tell me something. You ain't saying shit, girl.
Well, when I called in, I was trying to speak with you, but then you wanted to attack me verbally.
You didn't try to speak with me. You instantly said that what we're saying is speculation. It doesn't mean nothing. That doesn't go on hatred.
What I said was a fact. You have yet to state a fact on your show. You've made statements about fictional things and then try to coincide that with...
A person like you want to see the video, right? You want to see the writing on the wall. So then you say, oh, I get it now. What do we have to prove to you?
No, I don't need that whatsoever because I know facts. I have facts. I understand what's going on.
What do you want to say? You're getting boring. What do you want? What do you want? Why are you on my show? What's up?
I'm on your show just to understand why. Why are you personally making this show about why black people in the Hollywood industry are somewhat masons or devils or demons or worshippers of some kind of idol just because they've become famous and successful with their gifts and talent?
Listen, that doesn't happen, right? What I'm just saying, that's just speculation because that really don't happen. It's just truth talent. That's all it's about, right?
You said what?
It's just about talent, right? It ain't got nothing to do with masonry, black magic, selling sorcery, nothing that. It's just about talent, right?
What I'm saying, when people like yourself...
Yes or no? Is it about talent or is it about devil worshiping? Yes or no? It ain't what I'm saying. It's a yes or no question. Is it about talent or is it about devil worshiping?
People in Hollywood are in Hollywood.
Good night. I don't have time to talk to her. That's a dumbass woman. See, this is the problem we having with Israel. Somebody obviously put this dumb child up to call me. Now, y'all already can see through the bullshit. You see what I'm saying? How can she sit there with a straight face and answer the question which she can't answer? It's a straight question. Is it about devil worshiping or is it about talent? That's all I'm asking. And we can debunk everything right now. Is it about talent or is it about devil worship? Just a simple question. Answer it. She can't even answer it because she knows someone in the industry is getting offended about what we're talking about because we eating up their alley and truth. Y'all see what we're saying. How can it not be about one or the other? I asked the question. Just answer the question. Then we got some dialogue. But you're not coming on the show, running the show. You ain't running this, girlfriend. So evidently you done saw my movies. You done saw the films. You done heard about what's going on. And somebody in your family is a Mason or somebody you know is deep in, and they decide you call and try to, how you going to debunk this? You can't even answer a question. It's a two-part question. Do you have to sell your soul? Is it about the devil worshiping, or is it about talent? She can't even answer it. The first thing she said is, well, it's everybody each his own. How you going to tiptoe or dance around that? It's a simple question. Answer the damn question. Is it about devil worshiping? Is it about talent? She can't even answer it because she know the truth. 21 years old, you talking about you know the industry. You don't know a damn thing. You don't even know the first thing about what you're going into right now. But you're going to call here and say, that's just speculation. That's a damn fool. She probably one of them chicks on them videos shaking her ass trying to make a living and decide to take the money and go to college if she get lucky and get a job in medical. This is what I'm talking about, man. This chick here is the same women that we have on YouTube shaking their ass. What do a 21-year-old know about anything when it comes to this truth, about especially in the industry? Ain't never been offered a contract. Ain't never went to the parties. Ain't never rubbed elbows with entertainment attorney at 21 years old. Getting all offended because we getting into the heart of the matter, and I guarantee you somebody in her family is a numbnut. And what I mean by that is probably Boulay or someone that she knows personally. Come on, man, get real. She's talking like a damn fool, man. Don't call here acting like you're going to get the facts straight. You're going to set the facts straight. And I'm asking you questions you can't even answer. That's let me know that you're young and dumb. There's grown men and women on this show, honey. We ain't talking about Kanye West and Jay-Z and Trey Songz. We're talking about what they do and how they get their money in order to stay in the game. Yeah, that don't happen. How's it not happening? We done proved it on many accounts. There's no such thing as crossing over, right? There's no masonry floor, right? They put it in all their commercial. That thing that Madonna did for the Super Bowl, that was all fake, right? The Whitney Houston death had nothing to do with masonry and Clyde Davis devil worshiping, right? With sorcery and numerology, right? This girl is out of her fucking mind, man. So a woman like that need a head peel. You need to find that chick and split her fucking head open. And then she'll get the real truth, right? Let's go to the phone and see what Israel got on their mind, y'all.